has got a secret room that protects him like a
Hello and welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna be playing more Bloodborne. I'm gonna talk to the people that I rescued so far, cause there's two safe houses in Bloodborne. This safe house, which is the cathedral, and you have Josefka's clinic. Here's a bit of explanation of the safe houses. Now here, this is one of the safe houses that you can send NPCs to. Okay, but again, you shouldn't do that, especially not to this safe house, because this is not really a safe house as more as it is like a, how do I put this? It's a clinic run by a crazy nurse that is gonna turn any NPC that you send here into a monster.
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Josefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them.
Sure you will.
Yes, I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted?
That's the first red flag right there, bro.
Well, off you go then.
She sounds nice, doesn't she? Like nice enough to fool you and think this is actually a safe house. It isn't, bro. This is the cathedral. This is the second safe house, basically, in this game. To my knowledge, you only get two safe houses. The clinic and this. And look who runs this place. That guy. A trustworthy looking guy if I ever saw one. So that's the choices you get in this game for a safe house, okay? You either send the NPCs to a clinic where you think there's a sweet old nurse behind the door that's gonna look after them and everything's gonna be peachy, or you send them here to this guy, which is actually a safer choice for some of the NPCs, but not all of them. Depending who you send here, this could turn into a shit show too.
Ah, the hunter. Alive and well, are ya? This here's a safe place. Stay as long as you like. But next time you're out on a hunt, remember what I asked. If you find any sane survivors, tell them to seek shelter at Erden Chapel. Because there's nothing to fear here.
Bro, these people. This game really, there's no helping out these people. Everybody's doomed in this game. It's just everybody. There's a guy that gives you the flamethrower. This guy gives you the flamethrower. Supposedly you needed to talk to him before entering Father Gascon. And he gives you some hints, which I didn't need. But supposedly after you feed Father Gascon, he gives you the flamethrower.
You must be a hunter.
Yeah?
And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert.
Gilbert, this guy.
This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit.
Nope.
Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
I know. Bro, this dude is sick. Does he have the Rona?
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this,
Hey, there we go. We got the flame sprayer.
I make no use of it, but perhaps you.
Bro, stop coughing! Get away from this dude. Keep your distance. Keep your distance.
What afflicted me was incurable, but this time gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human.
That's actually a privilege in this world, dying a human. Okay, so I touched up on the lore a little bit of Bloodborne, which is super interesting. So here's the thing, he mentioned blood. right? The thing is, in this game, there's a couple of factions, and one faction, which I think is led by Lawrence, focus on the old blood. And the old blood is supposedly the old blood of, like, I think the Great Ones, which are like this alien creatures that are on the ground, the city. They're like ancient creatures that have the power of the cosmos. They play a big part in the story of Bloodborne. Anyway, scholars from this world started studying them, the old Great Ones, and they made like an academy, like an institute of research, right? So there were a couple of scholars in that institute, and their ideas kind of started to drift off from one another. You got Willem, which is the head guy, I think, and then you had Lawrence, which is the guy that focused on evolving humanity through the strength of the old blood. Now, the old blood has healing properties, meaning that anybody that was sick would come here to join them and search for that blood to heal themselves. The problem is that blood, while it heals you, it also slowly turns you into a beast, or it makes the process go faster for you to turning into a beast. Supposedly everybody in this world, every human, has like that side of them, that beast side of them, to them, hidden underneath. And the old blood, what it does heal you, makes that process go faster. Which is why when I fought Father Gascon, he turned into a beast, and he was talking about the blood it caused to me. So yeah, that's a bit of lore from this game. This game is a lot more interesting if you learn the lore behind it. This is not my first playthrough of this game. Even though I'm not an expert of this game, I played most of my playthroughs very oblivious to the complete lore of Bloodborne. But now I started to research into it, started to research where to find all the weapons, you know, just to prepare myself better for everything. And it does add to the value of the gameplay. But yeah, let's go get that saw cleaver, which I heard is better than, oh, dude! Which I heard is better than the just the saw. The damn thing is in the sewers. I don't even remember how I got to the sewers. I think it's this way. I'll eventually find it. Kill all the doggies. These are not cute doggies, so we're allowed to kill them. Oh, and while I'm here, I'm gonna send that NPC to the Odin Chapel. It's like an old lady, I think. She's very rude. I don't know really what's the benefit of sending her there, if there's any benefit to sending her there. But just in case there's any benefit to sending her there, I am gonna send her there. It's this rude girl, it's this rude woman.
Our bird, shutting up indoors is always enough. Well, if you once had got off your arse, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what, Libby? Are you going to tell me you're not?
Yeah, go. If I send her to Jessica Clinic, she's gonna die. I'm gonna send her to the chapel.
Well, of course you know. An outsider working a castle. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Get this mess done with.
Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say, ma'am. Bro, I cannot stress enough how awesome this game is. It's really ridiculously awesome. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the sewers part. Or this is the part that leads to the sewers. I don't like this part. I don't like the sewers. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like this whole section that much, which is why I didn't explore it. Eileen, this is a little secret over here. Not that much of a secret. Eileen, before you beat Father Gascon, Eileen would be here. And she is here! I thought that if I beat Father Gascon, she wouldn't be here. I can still talk to her and do the quest? Okay, let's talk to Eileen.
A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Oh, dude, I can still do her quest.
Prepare yourself for the worst.
I will.
There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Yeah, you see all the beasts around the town. Most of them, if not all of them, were human, and they got corrupted by the blood, and then they turned into beasts. And a huge, oh my God, we got an infestation over here. No! One thing that I would say about this game is hard, don't get me wrong, but it's very generous in terms of like your blood vials, the things that give you health. As you can see up there, I got 19. You get a maximum of 20. You can probably increase the maximum, I'm not really sure, but you get 20, which is really generous, and you need them. You need all of them too. Like compared to other Souls games where you have to keep finding the things to upgrade your flask and everything, I would say this game is way more generous with your healing item, with your main healing item, which is the blood vials. You can get Eileen's weapon if you kill her, but I don't want to kill her. I like Eileen. I'm gonna try to be nice to some of the hunters and NPCs that I actually like. I'm gonna either try to save them or help them in a genuine way, not betraying them. Where the hell do I need to go to get out of here? I hate the sewers, dude. They're so nasty. So yeah, like I was saying, more shooters, bro. This is not Call of Duty. Know your place. Okay, so how do I get out of here? So yeah, like I was saying, I think I got all the weapons that I missed from Ojarnum. Now I got to open all the gates from the cathedral ward, or the cathedral, and I think to do that I have to beat the Bloodstar Beast